Over the last year, I've talked a lot about different ways to make money online, and I talked about a project called XCAD Network, symbol XCAD. It's currently trading just under $1 per coin, and I did a video previously talking about how he's making $150 per day on this platform. It's a very simple and intuitive platform, and really all you got to do to make money on it is download a plugin on the Google Chrome store. You need to watch YouTube videos from your favorite creators, and you can make money. And we'll go over all the specific details of this, but I want to go over a few new updates and things, reasons why I've bought this token and why I've been continually investing in it on top of just earning money from the project. So I'll link the video I did previously down below, but you can see that XCAD Network is a fan token and NFT platform for some of the biggest content creators in the entire world. Similar to Chili's, if you're familiar with that project, symbol is CHZ, I believe. But instead of CHG, which is really just for football clubs, you could see that XCAD Network is for YouTubers, is for the content space, is for the biggest creators in the world. Right now, they have hundreds of different creators where cumulative over 750 million subscribers who have signed up to their platform. So many of the top creators in the world have already signed up for their platform. And you could see a list of these right here. Like on Twitter, they talked about how they've had, for example, this creator right here who has over 25 million subscribers, over 26 million subscribers, Mr. Indian Hacker. You can see they've talked about other major creators as well that have, tens of millions of subscribers on YouTube as well. Let's say like PDK Films, which has over 17.5 million followers, and many others as well. So you can see the whole entire list of the creators, but you can also see that they talk about this all the time on Twitter when they're onboarding new creators there as well and making these announcements. So this is a platform that is tightly woven into the creator space and has partnerships with some of the biggest creators in the world. You can see that with all of these YouTubers with over 750 million followers, these followers and these creators are going to start to promote their fan tokens on XCAD very, very soon. They haven't done it just yet. So if you're looking at that list right here, you can see that there is no market caps just yet for all of these fan tokens, but very soon they're going to start promoting it. And with over 750 million followers, that's going to be something that is going to really help propel XCAD Network to the next level. You can see this project has great backing from, like, let's say KSI, Mr. Beast, Link, as well as Jump Trading, one of the biggest funds in the space, also backed by Chili's. So you can see all these different credible backers, credible names in not just the crypto space, but also in the content creation space have jumped behind this project to want to be a part of it. You can see that KSI has not only posted about it, invested in it, but he's tweeted about it many times as well. This could potentially mean, let's say KSI or Mr. Beast maybe launching a fan token in the future, which could be something that would be very, very valuable for this project. So this is why I have invested in it and why I continue to double down on it over the last few months. When you're looking at some of the things that it does and how it works, you can see that XCAD Network ultimately helps get creators and fans closer together. Fans of YouTubers can go ahead and earn fan tokens by watching YouTube directly. So you just go onto YouTube. If you watch more than 80% of a video, then you earn tokens. So not only does it help you make money, but it also helps the creators because if you watch over 80% of the video, their videos are going to perform better. YouTube is going to recommend them to more people. So this is a win-win situation for not only creators, but also for fans, people who are watching videos. You're earning money by doing what you already would do anyways. And I went through that whole process in the last video I did on XCAD. So ultimately, these tokens that you earn from watching videos can be redeemed for perks such as a follow back on Instagram, a meet and greet. You can redeem it for money, just a lot of different perks that you can go about doing and redeem these tokens for. When you're looking at some of the things that are coming up for XCAD, there's a few major things that point out. There's like 3 or 4 I want to address. The first of which is that when you see the rise of SocialFi applications, XCAD Network is more than just a SocialFi platform and SocialFi application. It's a SocialFi product with a whole entire ecosystem, token, and whole entire system behind it. It's, like I said, backed by some of the biggest names in the space, and that's something that's very important because they're trying to be a social platform and a crypto platform, like a combined. Yet they have, a lot of different creators onboarded, and they also have big backers in the crypto space. So they have all these different things. So these big catalyst things coming up are going to be with, let's say, XCAD decks. You can see that users right here can go ahead and trade on XCAD's decks very, very easily. It's super simple to do. You just select whatever token you want to, trade or buy or sell or swap. It's very, very simple to do. You can see with XCAD's plugin, it's a mobile app. It allows you to earn rewards on YouTube, which is something that is very simple. I went about doing this. I've been earning at some points over $100 per day. I did a whole entire video talking about this. Third thing is going to be with XCAD Gov portal. You can see that they have this whole entire Gov portal, which allows you to make decisions, help be a part of the project moving forward. Then the last thing is going to be the Launchpad. The thing here is that this launches creator tokens, which is called CLO, Creator Liquidity Offering. You can see that there have been countless of these creator liquidity offerings in the past where you can see they've already filled up, but whenever new ones come out, it would notify you. You can see all the new ones that will come out whenever they do have, new creators that are going to be launching tokens. But you can see that if just around, let's say, some of their creators, let's say about 150 creators out of the thousands of creators that have over 1 million subscribers on YouTube, go ahead and decide to launch their own token. They decide to have a creator liquidity offering. This would create a lot of XCAD tokens locked up. So if each creator, let's say, had 50,000 XCAD for the liquidity offering, and there's 150 of them, that would be 7.5 million XCAD locked up, and that's almost 20% of the circulating supply. So that's something that would create just a lot of demand for XCAD token, helping to drive the price up long term. So that's another reason why I did buy into it. So you can see all the details about, like their Launchpad, all these different creator liquidity offerings, and when they did launch it, a while back, how we saw major creators get on board and start launching their own tokens as well. So you can see that they've built up, more than 99% of other projects in the bear market. They've been succeeding during the bear market, and now that we're starting to see the market shift, now we're starting to see that things are getting better for crypto. Well, this could help attract a lot more money into the XCAD ecosystem, help bring in new creators for XCAD, and just ultimately help create more value for XCAD token holders long term. Moving forward, they also plan to launch the V2 ecosystem, which is going to be getting users to buy the perks, YouTuber promotion, and getting into the new Socialfy app. You can see everything on their roadmap right here. They have a very detailed roadmap talking about Q4 of 2023 into Q1, Q2 of 2024 as well. So if you're looking at it, they talk a little bit about the Socialfy app and how it works. It's going to, instead of just be for Web3 creators, they also have Web2 creators on there as well. So they're not just restricting it to, the crypto space. They're trying to get onboarded creators who talk about all different types of topics. So with XCAD Social app, it's BNB chain version of FriendTech, but instead of using BNB, it ultimately is going to have its own native token where you can create a huge demand for XCAD tokens as well. This is going to be launching, let's say, November, December of this year. It's coming very soon. So we'll see what happens with that. And I'll do a video when they do launch their social app officially. It's not launched just yet, but I'll let you guys know when it does. And in addition to this, when you're looking at V2, a few other things. The V2 ecosystem is ultimately going to continue to develop, and we should see more YouTubers get onboarded there and start promoting their tokens, let's say in Q4 and Q1, Q2 of 2024. You can see that they're launching their L2 blockchain next year, and each creator will have their own decentralized application. XCAD will then have to be burned and used as gas to creating, all these different transactions, and this is going to create a deflationary net mechanism. And ultimately, when we see each creator launching their own token, they're going to have a CLO, that creator liquidity offering, and it's going to just continually, be a cycle that helps not only create value for creators, not only where users and fans can earn money by watching their favorite creators, but also with their Socialfy app, it's going to create more demand for the token as well. So ultimately, the team has built a very solid project through the bear market. We've talked about them in the past, and when things weren't going well, I talked about how you can earn money on the platform. YouTubers with over 750 million subscribers have, partnered with the project, talked with the project, and you could see them all on this list right here, all these different creators that are, part of the XCAD network. You can see that they have credible backing, major names, and with this Socialfy trend in this bull market, I think they're positioned perfectly to capitalize on it. You can see that bull market is starting to be fueled by a lot of retail investors, and XCAD is ultimately the perfect retail token for Web2 users and fans. When they have their L2 launch, it's going to have instant adoption because of all of the millions of followers that these creators have that are part of the network. And currently, being the 10th biggest project on BNB, with like the likes of, let's say, Pancake Swap by UAW, it is a project that is just very exciting for me moving forward. So it's one of my top picks for this coming bull market. They have a lot of major updates with their SocialFi platform coming out, and I wanted to give you guys an update on this because I've seen a lot of you guys have asked about it ever since I did that video talking about how to make $150 per day on the platform.